Chessica, you're taking a punt, but we can all see right through you. You're a money-grabbing. How is everyone? I hope you're all well. So, the Jared Lysak circus is now taking on a metamorphosis, and that is that it's turning into a money-grabbing bonanza by the sound of it. Now, new things are coming out. We're obviously seeing more of the guys from Adventure with Purpose dropping off. Nick Rinn being, I believe, the latest. I have personally reached out to Nick Rinn to potentially look at a fundraising option, which seems to be the way to go. Because what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk a little bit about the GoFundMe that has been set up by Jared Lysak's sister. You know, the one who she appeared on a live. I'm going to pin the link in descriptione so you can go and have a look at that yourself. This is one where she admitted to helping Jared on numerous money grabbing, fraudulent, thieving, scheming escapades. So it would appear to me that Jessica is easily bought and sold, and maybe this was her latest money-making scheme, very much like it would appear that maybe she got that from Jared. Maybe it's something that runs in the family. Who knows? Who are we to argue or speculate? But I'm going to read you from the GoFundMe, for those of you who haven't heard it. Hello, my name is Jessica Lysak. I am trying to raise funds for my hero, my cousin. The cousin who knew absolutely fuck all about this, by the way. Myself, our families, and anyone else that comes forward so we are able to get a good lawyer, if needed, due to the current case against my older brother. So we are able to hide, if necessary, for our own safety. She's that concerned about safety that she has decided to go on to YouTube channels, by the way. So not that scared and concerned about safety. But again, I'm not going to say too much at this stage. We can just read. So, about safety. At this time, and so we can go fishing. That's like a T-shirt slogan. Instead of working right now, if that so pleases us. We are strong, but we are both emotional disasters on a roller coaster ride from HE double chopsticks right now. A lot of people have been asking us to start a GoFundMe account, and after several days of being emotional and feeling like I am not able to work at my best right now, I decided to open this GoFundMe account to see if we are able to get the help we need. Or potentially needs. Now she needs it. Earlier it was potentially need. Thank you to all the people that talked me into doing this. We don't like asking for handouts. Thank you to all the people that talked me into doing this. We don't like asking for handouts. I just thought I'd read that twice. That wasn't me fucking up. I was just making sure that that's what it said. However, I've been convinced over the last days by numerous people that we do need money, and a lot of it right now, so we can feel empowered. Do I need to read that again? We do need money, and a lot of it right now, so we can feel empowered, as we are up against a creep with a lot of funds. Not about money. Hashtag not about money. Thank you for your time and consideration in this matter. Thank you for letting us be an inspiration to others who are going through similar situations. If you're being inspired by this, I'll leave it there. Thank you for praying for us. Thank you for sending positive thoughts and healing energy. Thank you for all the emotional support we have received and will continue to receive. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Remember at the beginning I said that the sister, the cousin, by the way, didn't know anything about this. There was an update, November 8th, 10:20 p.m. I'd like to publicly apologise to my cousin, who I refer to as the hero, as I did not seek her permission before opening this page. Right? been very emotional these last few days and started going back into survival mode, which I know all too well. Probably when you was doing the scams and the stealing and the thefts and the thieves and the frauds with your older brother. Wanting to protect my family that is in danger at this time was all I could think about, and you are the first person I would give money to, so would have legal and physical protection if needed. Seems to be a confusion between needing and if needed. Possibly needed, might need, do need. However, I should have asked you first. My cousin's reaction when I sent her the link was not as I had anticipated. That's because you're clearly a fucking idiot. She graciously thanked me for the gesture but declined any sort of financial help, as this is about justice and not about money. And if you had more than one brain cell in that fucking head of yours, you would realise she doesn't need legal help. She doesn't need legal support because the state themselves are pursuing this. This is a state-pursued case. After realising my mistake and apologising to her earlier, I told her I would be posting an update about what happened. It was my bad, everyone. It is about justice! ! It is! I just forgot it. It's not about money. Ellipsis. I love those. I use them all the time. But, ellipsis, I think that was a bit overkill. Money would be helpful. So it's like this. Ellipsis again. I'm going to try to get her a lawyer and protection whether she likes it or not. Good luck doing that, because that's not going to actually be possible. I flat out told her that she comes first, and tears got tossed around. I'd have liked to have seen a YouTube short looking at that. She needs to be put first. She is a hero. She is a kind and loving person. She would be grateful if all I ended up raising was enough for a tank of gas. No, she clearly told you she would not accept any form of financial support. She literally deserves the best of the best in all things, so it'll be hopeful, be enough so she can fill up with premium. Oh, and I apologise to everyone else for the my bad, which just gave you more to read, but it had to be said. November 9th, 2022, 8:08 p.m. There has been a lot of criticism due to the $1 million. I had no idea what to put as a goal for two reasons. First, this account was opened on a whim due to extreme emotions and wanting to protect loved ones, as well as myself. Had I done research and had an approximation of expenses for said reasons, I'm sure I would have had a different figure. Second reason is that there is no price to put on a human life and protecting human lives. People are priceless, and GoFundMe did not have priceless as an option for a goal. Thank you for the love and support. Monetary support is not expected, but due to all of the people that wanted to have a place to donate, there is now a place. Have an awesome evening. And up to now, 6 people have donated. The one that is my favourite is SF Sucks, 2 are anonymous, and 2 have put their names in. So there you have it. There you have it. I don't really know what to say beyond that. Look. The cousin, something happened. I'm not going to say specifically because YouTube doesn't like it, but we all know. We all know why we're here. We know why we're having these conversations. And at the end of the day, that needs to be punished. You know, again, I have to say, if it happened, then I hope that Jared goes through due process and he gets what is coming to him. I said before that I'm sure there is mitigating circumstances, and I got people saying there's always mitigating circumstances, and yes there is, but not all of them need to be considered. Sometimes we do, because life ain't quite as simple as being black and white, and sometimes it's not just about squashing that person out of the equation, but it's about understanding that there may have been other people involved that caused this issue in the first place. But it would appear, from what I can see, that this narcissism this money grabbing and this dismissal of people's feelings seems to run in the family, because now we're seeing the writings of a complete lunatic, and some of the wording and the way it's being written is almost the same as the email was supposedly from Jared. So, this does seem to be a family business, if you like. The art of deception, the art of manipulation, the art of, just being a knob. I don't know what you guys think. We're also hearing it's coming out that Jared's wife apparently knew about the situation as well. She was there when Jared had apparently admitted it to his cousin's mum. So, look, people did know in the background, but look, I wouldn't want to be that woman at the end of the day. She is married to him. I believe they've got children together. This is a storm in a cup. I just hope that the good people of AWP can move forward from this and they don't get, too badly caught up in this storm. They're already in it. It's whether they can, they can ride it out and come out on top. But I think now is the time that they need to do that before the next fucking crazy thing happens and everyone's attention gets taken away. Strike while the iron's hot. Let's see what we can do. Like I say, I've reached out to Nick. We'll see if Nick comes back. If there's anybody else who's got any brilliant ideas, if I had a few million stashed away somewhere, I would have happily donated it to them guys and got them guys set back up again, and that's 100%. So for me, that's it. I'll catch you all a bit later on today. See you soon.